So tonight we're going to be doing a little bit more Project Zomboid, except I did build 42. So we're turning on some of the mods. Turning on some of the mods and everything so that we can try out some different things, make the game a little bit more interesting, maybe, you know? Right now, I'm just still getting the game set up here. Oh man, it's not letting me update any of the settings here. Alright, so we're gonna probably start as a burglar again. We'll do slow reader because we can always change that later on. We can always change that later on, you know. I might turn off the music on this and use some pretzel rocks, though. Get some better music going on in here. We'll do prone to illness because I'm not surviving that long. Where's underweight? I usually do underweight because that's high thirst, clumsy, fast metabolism, short-sighted, slow metabolism, permanent tendency to gain weight. Starts with high weight trait. Agoraphobic, hard of hearing, conspicuous, hardy, reluctant fighter, sleepyhead, fear of blood, short of breath, disorganized. Oh man, I guess on build 42 they changed a bunch of stuff. It seems really difficult to choose something. So we'll do unfit because I can increase the fitness. And smoker is a +2? I guess we'll do smoker. I can always find, can always do smoker. Just have to make sure I find some, you know, find some cigarettes and all that. Renato Billings, that's who we're gonna start with. A little bit of a Tanner guy, you know, a little bit of Tanner. Grungy behind ears. I think there's more. Messy curly, mohawk, short, flat. Picard, Captain Picard. Ponytail braids. Do a receding hairline. Errol Costello. You know what? We'll go bald. We'll go bald this time. And the color, we're not gonna go with red. Beard type. Scruffy. Did they add more? We'll go with a beanie, why not? How about some sunglasses? That's all the shirts you get in Build 42? Yeah, let's go with the long shirt with the jeans. Shoes. These sneakers. No, I want to go with the beanie. We're definitely going with the beanie. See what Build 42 is like. One of the mods that I installed, I guess, is Build 40, so it didn't really work out for me. I mean, it didn't work. Alright, let's start this up. Let's get going. I might play some Escape from Tarkov again because I kind of hate my life a little bit sometimes, you know? Specific body parts when you're aiming? So I actually have to pay attention to where I'm clicking and stuff like that. Need a livestock zone and stuff like that now too? I hear there's basements. So we're gonna... Room report. Debug, what? Alright, we're gonna close all the curtains here. Can I just walk up and press E? Nope. I think we're gonna get some music on in here soon. I'm gonna close these curtains real quick. I added NPCs and stuff like that, so I'm really curious how it's gonna work out. Screwdriver, huge. Huge find. Right off the rip. Window close. We're gonna have to find another curtain for the door there. Where's the light switch? We want to turn that on. Dang. I didn't get anything good in the bathroom. No healing supplies in here. Does this door have a curtain? What is this? System online. Doctor subroutine loaded. Let's do a formal greeting with this guy. See what's going on here. It's just a trade simulation? I'm confused. Okay, well, see if there's a can opener anywhere in here. There's a pizza cutter. We got a pizza cutter. Not that, like, that's gonna help us any, you know? Okay, some first aid books. Pencil. Need that. Why not? We'll take the marker too. Just in case. See what else is up here. Some light bulbs. Close these curtains. Got some socks in there. Green pen. I haven't seen a green or a blue pen before. There's an eraser, too. That's pretty good. Photograph of cabin. We'll drop that. I don't think that's needed. Alright, so we need 2 curtains so far. To kind of secure our little, we're probably gonna have to remove that bed. Oh shit! We got a 9mm pistol already? And a magazine? Some baggy jeans. What's over here? Alright, alright. We are gonna rip up some of this clothing, though. Gotta get some rags, you know. Important stuff. I can't even reach that curtain. Alright, I guess it's time to go out and explore. There's already a zombie here. He's got a watch for us. That's great. That's huge. Get that watch on. There's another zombie up here. Oh shit. There's a lot of zombies up here. There's a lot of zombies up here. Escape. We'll try to lose them. Look at this, I got a whole ass backyard over here. How many are following me? I think I can handle this many. Try to get rid of these people. They won't stay down. There's one down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, god damn it. I gotta see how much damage I took. Over here, stand on this guy so he can't get up. Gotta get rid of these. Gotta get rid of them. Alright, let's see how much damage I took. Health, laceration, bleeding. Oh shit. So we're already gonna have to find some disinfectant and stuff like that. And this zombie was stabbed with a butter knife. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see what's in these boxes over here. Maybe there's something good. I guess there's a shitload of zombies over there. I don't know if any of those will serve as good weapons, so we're probably gonna ignore that. Gonna ignore that for now. I guess Nightbot doesn't really want to work and post my links or anything. Oh, God. Alright, so I successfully pulled one zombie. So we'll try to get rid of this chick real quick. Why does my guy suck so bad right now? Fall back over, damn it! God damn. I don't know. So I guess strong isn't that good. Oh my God. Well, I can't run. I'm exhausted right now. I guess out of shape and stuff like that is like, this is way worse than it was before. Way worse. Oh God. I can't move faster or anything right now. And look, there was a hospital right here the whole time. God damn. This is way too many zombies. What am I supposed to do? We got a Congo line going on here. We got a Congo line going on. I'm gonna die. I can't get away from these zombies. Oh, nope. Nope. We died. We died. God damn. Well, we're gonna go with cat eyes. We're still gonna go with burglar. We're still gonna do burglar. We'll do slow learner this time, and smoker and cat eyes. We'll keep Camilla Pendergrass the way she is, with her flat mohawk and beanie. Alright, so maybe there's less zombies in this area now, so we'll try this. I'll take the key ring and the makeshift walkie-talkie. We are gonna have to... Yeah, never mind. Maybe there's something good in this garage. A weight bench. Alright. We'll rip the clothing for now. Where am I hearing a zombie at? Oh, he's in here. Okay. Not in the bathroom. Eye makeup. We don't need that. Is it dead? Where did this zombie just break the glass at? I'm confused. Little lone zombie over there. I just heard glass break. I don't know where it broke at. I think the saucepan is going to be really useful, so we'll pick that up. Ooh, can opener. Need that. Absolutely need that. We'll eat this. Try to clean some rags real quick. Clean off the bandages the best we can right now, because it's all we got. It's all we got right now, so... We are going to remove a curtain so we can clear that door, too. Remove curtain. We'll let that zombie do its thing for a little while. Already have a picture. I mean, a pillow. We'll let that zombie do its thing. Tweezers are important for glass. Oh, hell yeah. Bandages? Fuck yeah. There's always a zombie scaring the shit out of me. We'll take the watch for now. Classic wristwatch. Be able to tell the time at least, you know? think I went with smoker, so I'm gonna have to probably use that cigar. In a little while. I think I might need 2 curtains, so we're gonna remove the curtain over here too. And we're done in this house. There ain't nothing else I need in here. This wasn't the house I started in. This was the house. Oh, there is a zombie following me. No other zombies around right now. No other zombies right now. All right. All right. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That one's got... Am I going to be able to disassemble one of these beds? One side of the bed? Too dark to read. We're in Muldrow? Check this house. We're gonna go over here and check this one by South Main Street. I know there's a hospital up here. So we are going to mark... We can't. We can't mark the hospital right now. This is another window that I think needs a curtain. Over this way. How do I get there? Where the hell is the door to it? Okay, that one's got a curtain. Then we'll add the sheet to this door. Close that curtain. Probably gonna have to, like, break down some walls or something. Did I leave any pens behind? Got a sewing kit. I don't think I did. We're gonna check for some pens so we can start marking things. I shouldn't have taken all my pens. Alright. So we are going to mark this house. So I know which one to come back to. This, up here, we know for sure is a hospital. So my goal right now is going to try to find some weapons and start clearing out zombies. That's like the big thing right now. Gas can is huge. We got another screwdriver now. That's good. That's good. Welding rods. I didn't know. There's welding in this? Some sheet metal snips. Hatchet. That's gonna be a little bit better for... Okay, there's some good stuff in here. We're gonna leave all this stuff. And then we're gonna close these doors too. What's behind us over here? What is this black mark? We're gonna try go over here and see what's over here. I guess it's a shed. Alright, so we got a zombie we gotta kill. I don't know where he's at. Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. Oh! There was another one. Should have probably picked up the hatchet. God damn it! Well, I'm bleeding now. I don't know how he got both of my arms, bastard. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back into the house real quick. We're just gonna drop all the important stuff that we found. I don't know if there's anything important on that. We'll put the residence key there. Empty gas can, can opener, cigar, empty saucepan, garage bag. We can find basically... We're gonna have to kind of restart again. So we're just gonna clear out zombies. Do the best we can to clear out the zombies and find some other tools. Got a couple chairs in there. Any cool tools over here? Propane lantern bottle. Bellows steel sheets. There's some good stuff all over the place here. I have a pretty lucky RNG here. Okay, more screwdrivers, vice grips, safety goggles, door hinges. What's in the toolbox? Battery, electrical wire, file, tire pump, plastic chairs. All right, cool. So we'll go back here into the wooded area. I don't think this is going to be a good way to go. I don't think it's going to be good to go down this way. So we'll go check the next house. We need to figure out a way to clear out all the bad zombies. Like the 20 zombies that are over by the medical building. That would be huge. Oh, there's chickens here. That's a good thing. That's probably pretty good. I don't know what to do with the chickens, but... Alright, go into here, check for some tools. Iron pipe, small hacksaw, rubber hose. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. That April? That is that how you pronounce it? Gotta change out these bandages now. That April. Okay. I don't live far from Rhode Island. Realistically, I think it's like 3 hours or something like that, but never been there. I feel like it's the smallest place in the world, like definitely the smallest state. I'm actually a insurance adjuster, and I had the license for that state to handle claims there, and it's probably the most pointless. It definitely the most pointless license to have because there's never any claims. Oh yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Did you ever play Project Zomboid before? Okay. Yeah, I never really played any VR games. Which ones do you play? I have a... what's it called? Oculus? I have an Oculus, the first one, but I never even used it. I think I watched maybe one movie on it. And that was it. Just because it seemed cool at the time. My friend kind of gave it to me because he got a new one. I didn't know there was a VR for that. Medieval Dynasty? I think I have that. I didn't know there was VR for that, too. Or are those not the VR ones? I have this game called Star Citizen. It's the most expensive game ever, but it's kind of like No Man's Sky in a way. Population 1, Zenith. I don't think I know Population 1 or Zenith either. Okay. Yeah, I mean, VR seems pretty fun. I've just never really had the chance. Like, this PC that I have, it'll for sure run VR. Oh yeah, I'm a keyboard and mouse player for sure, but it's actually not bad once you get used to it. But I've also been playing keyboard and mouse since the 90s. Like 1994, playing Zeus and Poseidon and stuff like that. Oh man, let me see if I can untime you out. I'm sorry about that. Give me a second. I'm gonna get into a safe spot and then... I don't know why. Some of the settings for the bot, unfortunately, just like auto did whatever they did. And I have to keep on going in. And changing things out. Alright. Yeah, but... But you got my Nightbot to start working again. Give me just a moment. I'm just trying to find that spot. Supporter goals, Streamlabs label, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm in chatbot. Style clean, muted. Chatters. Hide. On settings, message. Settings, chat delay, 0, hide messages. Yeah, it's only supposed to be timing people out that are like doing hate speech or anything like that. Skip tutorial. Where the heck is it? Alright. Chat highlight. Oh. Media share, stream boss. Maybe it's stream boss? I'm really confused. Why doesn't it have the option to change the... We want CloudBot. Apps protection. I think I found it, finally. Emo protection, symbol protection, link protection, caps protection. Symbol protection, link, word. Restrict words from appearing on chat. Add words to your blacklist, paragraph. Alright. User management. Polls, loyalty, queue. Commands, setting, giveaways. User management. I'm so sorry it did that. I'm trying to figure it out, though. It deleted your messages for no reason. Oh my lord. I got rid of the long message thing. I'm just trying to find where the timed out part is. Slash permit. We'll also try unban. Remove. There you go. There we go. All right. Not sure if you're still there, but I do apologize about that timeout. So it should be fixed now, though. Should be good to go. And you shouldn't get timed out for any lengthier messages or anything like that now. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It was only supposed to, like, time people out when they send links or anything like that. Because I don't really want anybody promoting on my stuff unless, like, they talk to me about it first. Because I do a lot of video game art and stuff like that on stream also. Stressed out, peckish, minor pain, slightly thirsty, info skills, health. Hopefully I'm not infected. I'm infected. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah. It should be able to go in and approve you real quick. Yep, you're approved on the Discord now. But I appreciate you. That means a lot to me. I do appreciate it. This character is about to die, though. Just trying to collect whatever I can before they do, so I can restart on the next character. Where is this zombie? All right, I can't see anything up here. There we go. There we go. Got some lighting. Yeah, I appreciate you. Have a good night. Heck yeah. Some scrap electronics and everything here. Some soap to be able to clean off. Bandages. We'll take that back to the house. Antidepressants are huge. Just need disinfectant. Pipe wrench? Could use that. We could use that. Alright, we're gonna get out of this house now. This is one of the houses I checked. And then this one over here is my house. So we'll get back in there. Clumsy bitch. The clumsy bitch. Go in here, drop everything down. Then we'll try to clear out some zombies again. Try to drop everything. Because Camila is not gonna live very long anymore. Let's try to... I'm gonna try to lead the zombies away from the medical building. Try to lead them away from the medical building. That seems like a good idea. Try to gather up as many as I possibly can. Try to gather all of these up. Try to get as many of these as we can down the road all the way. We'll try to go all the way down the road with this horde of zombies. All right. That's good enough. That's good enough. Because poor Camila was not doing very well. We'll do this. Slow metabolism and slow reader. So it's a little bit easier to gain weight. We'll go with Berta. Berta looks good. We're gonna turn on some music though. We are turning on some music. Where is Pretzel? Where is Pretzel? There it is. I'm gonna turn on some hype bangers, I think. If it wants to play. Error report? What do you mean? You know what? We'll try out the emo channel. Where am I? Oh, great. Oh, great. This is definitely not emo. It's more like dad rock. That sounds like emo. So we're gonna try to make it back to that hospital area.
Hey!
I'm gonna run a little bit. We're gonna try to get through this area. Lose these zombies. I should probably pay attention to where I'm walking too. Alright, so we can take this guy. Easy, easy. All right, we got to take out. Gonna close the curtains on this. Great. Might as well take those. Painkillers are important. Rubber hose. We can take this guy out real quick. Not a big deal. Hey, yeah, digital watch. Antidepressants are great. Suture needle is huge. Could use. Well, he's coming in. Take all the heals we possibly can. I wish there was disinfectant. But we'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get for now. Glue is great. Take all the pens. Because I keep losing them. Try to get rid of these guys real quick. Sometimes the zombies have some, fuck. That's too many. Well, I guess I'm too tired to get over that. Luckily, we can outpace them. So we'll just try to pull them away the best we can. Try to lose these zombies though. We're gonna go make a couple turns here. Not scared anymore, that's a good thing. Alright, so I lost all those zombies, that's awesome. Now, hopefully we got most of those away from the medical building. Which I don't think we did. Oh, that's great. Oh, I got really lucky there. Why does it sound like there's a zombie in my house now? Hey, thank you for the follow, Alter Code. I'm gonna have to go kill these zombies, even though I'm exhausted. I appreciate you, man. How's your night going? Oh man, I haven't been to Thailand. I've been to a couple countries over your way. Mainly North Korea and South Korea. I know that's probably not that close, but... And I do know the difference, but... How is it over in Thailand right now? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be in North Korea, but I accidentally went across the border. I was in the military a while back now. That was back in 2016. From New Zealand originally? I haven't been there either. It does look like a really cool place, like with really great scenery though. I know a lot of movies are shot there. Oh yeah, I got to meet a lot of people from a lot of different places. I'm not sure I met anybody from New Zealand though. Apparently, I gotta sit here for a while. I don't hear a zombie trying to get in, do I? It's expensive to, like, travel the world, you mean, or? That it is. I got to do a little bit for free. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bringing happiness to everybody is what you're doing. Oh, to live in New Zealand? I think it's expensive to live most places now. I think, like, where I live, on the east coast of the US, it's horrible. Taxes are just insane. Yeah, taxes are insane. Can't really afford to do a whole lot, even though I make more than most people in the US. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to start getting a second job soon. Well, I can't, because I'm in college too, but... Oh, that golf club already broke? That sucks. Yeah, I'm a video game artist. So I'm actually in my second degree for video game art. On Sundays, I try to do more, like, art type streams and stuff like that. Because my goal isn't to make any money with it. It's, I'm sorry. I literally just stopped that bot from doing that, and it's still doing it. It did it to somebody else, too. But, my goal with that is to, like, make a community-driven, like, video game, kind of. Like, I really want other people to start, like, putting their ideas into it and seeing, like, just where it goes. Like, I don't really want to make money from it. Don't really care about that. Because I already have a career. So I'm literally just doing it for fun. Like, I'll go into this house real quick. Crouch down so I'm not making any noise. Pause this music. Like, if I go to my Be Right Back scene, this is all a scene that I made myself. But yeah, I really want to make like a community based video game where like everybody kind of like builds together. Not, well, mostly like driving me to do like the artwork and stuff like that. But putting their ideas into it, writing the story, making like the world come to life and all of that. That's what I really want to do. I'm all about the community stuff, and like I literally just want to make something. And I could do it on my own, but I don't think it would be as fun, you know? Not as many people get to make something and, you know, be a part of it. I'm not sure what Houdini is. I've heard of it. Is that, more along the lines of, like, Unreal Engine and, what's the other one? The other industry standard? I can't remember what it is. Because I don't use it. Not Origins. It starts with an O. Okay. Physics-based effects? Yeah, I use, a lot of Niagara. I think you spelled it right. I mean, I've never used the software myself, so I'm really not familiar with it. Found the clinic key. Have you ever played Project Zomboid? I was thinking about trying the software that they use to be able to try learning in this as well. Web basics now, like... Do you mean like JavaScript type stuff? Hell yeah. I've just started. Like, I'm not... Definitely not a pro, if you can't tell. I didn't even know there were banjos and violins in here. Okay. Yeah, I've done some HTML and stuff like that. I'm certified in HTML, CSS, and stuff like that, but not like nothing related to me. Excuse me, to like making a game. So I do know C++ also, like a little bit, very basic, because I'm not in the video game design. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to find one, like, before I die again, because it's gonna happen probably sooner than later. Just trying to find some weapons, some healing stuff, and... I'm surprised I haven't found any, disinfectant or anything here. Because this is a medical place. I think there's one more room to check here. Maybe we'll find some disinfectant in here. Nope. Just a dead mouse and some bathrobes. Uncooked dead mouse. Okay. Yeah, I found a gas can. I haven't found a car yet. And I was thinking about torturing myself with a little bit of Escape from Tarkov again. Got a candle. Box of garbage bags. That's got to be pretty good, though. For, like, making water. Or, well, gathering water. Already got a can opener. Don't need to pick that up necessarily. We'll just remember that a bunch of food items are here. I just installed Build 42. Yeah, I gotta do that. I found a pot. I just haven't done anything crazy yet. I guess milk's pretty good. It gets rid of hunger and thirst. I did find a screwdriver and a hammer. And a hacksaw, I think. I already put those in the starter house. Put up the curtains in the starter house and all of that, too. Where's the light switch here? Take out this guy real quick. On Build 42, they don't have underweight anymore. So I didn't know what perks to go with. And then strength seemed kind of pointless. I think my player's not injured yet, though. Yeah, no injuries yet. Right now, I'm lucky. Like, I'm trying to gather guns, and the only cars that I've found were smashed. I found some rubber hose and a gas can. And these zombies are over here migrating somewhere. That's true. That is true. It is pretty D&D-like. That's what I was about to maybe stream on Sunday. If I have the time. I'm supposed to be going out on Sunday. But I stream about the same time every day. Let's try this. Where's my kitchen? I think it's over here. Pretty sure there's a pot in here somewhere. Okay, empty saucepan. Okay, I guess I just made the... I don't know really how to do it. I've not done that before. Hell yeah. I haven't done anything really stealthy, but I do try to go for, like, strength and stuff like that. More... I thought all I do is put it there. Do you have to place it? That's what I thought I did. So I'm clicking on the oven, dragging the saucepan over to the oven. So right click on the oven. Oven is on. And there's a bunch of debug things here. oven settings. Okay, so put the pop back in the oven. Yeah, I don't see it doing anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. I know on build 40, all you did was put it there. Yeah, it's confusing. I might have to look it up real quick. Let's do that. I'm gonna... How to boil water in build 42. Placing water-filled containers, cooking pots, kettles, mugs inside a heat source like a campfire, oven, or barbecue. Then waiting for the tainted tag to disappear. So I guess it's not boiling? I don't have any ripped rags. I don't think. Not over here. I might have some on the ground over here. I need to actually, like, pick them all up and organize them. Take the rags. Oh, now I can disinfect the bandages. Maybe it just doesn't show the same way anymore. No, we don't want to place them in the oven. It's not letting me put the rags in there, though. So I can disinfect the bandages. Maybe it's just... I mean, it looks like it's empty now. Oh, meant to put that into the oven. Alright, that's where it says. How much water is in there. But I don't see a tainted tag like what it's saying on the internet. Okay. Now, that would make sense. That makes sense. Like picking it up out of the puddles. I keep doing that, putting it into a cabinet. Now it's letting me disinfect things. That's great. That's huge. I think I did. But I'm not sure. If I did, it was a while ago. This saucepan doesn't carry much water to be able to, like, clean all the rags all at once. But I'm not sure if I did sandbox mode. Yeah, I downloaded a few mods on here too. And I got 2 more rags I can disinfect. So I downloaded some of the animal mods and NPCs, but I haven't seen any NPCs in here yet. But I did, I think on build 40 I was playing in sandbox mode. And that was easier to survive, for sure. I haven't done too many yet. I forget which ones. I thought the like world event ones would make the game a little bit more interesting. And adding NPCs, like the one NPC one is kind of stupid. This one I haven't tried. I don't know what's going on in here. They only have a population of... Said it marked something on the map. I don't know. I gotta figure out that mod. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for sprinting zombies yet. So I'll stay away from that one for now. I just created another random faction. In-person mode, random NPC. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be on for a couple of more hours here. Yeah, that's just an NPC simulation. And we might as well sterilize this last one here. Where'd I just put my pot? Oh, it's equipped. Wasn't paying attention. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, that's done. I guess in build 42 you have to find soap to wash your clothes. Maybe. We'll see. I don't like these bug report things. It's not pulling up the washer. I think there's another bathroom up here. We'll try. That's better. Now I can wash the clothing. Let's see here. Got some sterilized rags. Got cleaned off, ready to go back out. Oh, cool. I gotta find a shed that has a weapon or something soon. Oh, god damn it. Fucking bastards. The bastards. Bastards. I messed up. I messed up so bad. Yeah, I was trying to, except it, except for some reason. There's one down. Hopefully, I'm not bitten. We'll find out though. Scratched. Sterilized bandage. We'll do the bandage adhesive. Yeah, I wasn't doing this bad yesterday. Yesterday I was doing a good job. I killed survived like 30 something hours. Took 0 damage, but I found firefighter gear. I also really want to find the one mod that I have on this. I have a I think it's like a Fallout vehicle or something like that. Might be Fallout. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty fine yesterday on, but I was also playing build 40. Like the standard one. And it was pretty nice. See if we can't find something else. Of course, I'm thirsty and hungry as soon as I leave the house. But this girl's gonna end up dying. Because she's, she has to sit down every 2 seconds because she's always out of breath. We don't want to go that way. We're going this way. Stay away from that group of zombies. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do the settings on build 42. It didn't give me the option. Okay, there's a green building over here. I forget what the green ones are. They're food, right? Green is food. Gray is storage, I think. Or black or whatever. Got some pigs over here. If I can build a fence, I can get those pigs and... be able to make some food. Yeah, green is food. Hopefully... might be nice and quiet in here. Oh, wait. This is laundry. Dryer lint? Empty bucket, sewing kit. Kill this one real quick. I think she's dead. I think you can drag zombies in build 42 too, but I haven't tried it. Doesn't look like there's really any point in going in there. What do we got around us? Another green building. Ooh. We just got our first vehicle. And it's got gasoline in it. That's a lucky find. Except... Oh, got a vehicle. Oh, it looks like I am. I don't know how I got more minor bleeding. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why. So build 42 is definitely like a little laggy. I don't know if you see that. It's about to give me a seizure here. It's like blinking. I don't get seizures, but that's also a good point too. That is a good point. I'll have to remember that next time I have to get another vehicle. There's a lot of these zombies. I want that shotgun. I want all their guns, but I also don't feel like doing it. Oh man, I'll be working in a few more hours again. It's 10 p.m. right now, but I work in less than 12 hours. Probably get 3-4 hours of sleep tonight. And I should have been paying attention. Should have been paying attention. You know what? I'm gonna check these just in case. Take the tire iron. Forgot to drop the M9 over in the I think I'm driving towards... Where am I driving towards? Rosewood right now? I think I'm driving towards Rosewood? Not... I don't know how to do a campfire yet. Figured I'd drive around and explore a little bit here. Driving in this game is awkward though. With not being able to like change the camera angle. Okay. And then you just need a lighter or matches after that, right? Okay, I thought I could make that turn. Oh. So it just lights on fire automatically? Where am I at here? Where am I at here? Looks like I'm drowsy. Person's finally tired. Okay. Whoa! Where'd all them come from? I don't know where all those zombies came from. There are like 20 of them. Alright. We'll get this back to the house. Oh, I'm gonna destroy this car before I even get back to my house. It's this way, right? Yep, straight down this road. Straight down this road. So what else do you play outside of Project Zomboid, though? I'm gonna destroy this car before I ever get to, like, really use it. And it's probably a good idea to put it into the garage. Shut off. Get out. Of course I missed. And got bit again. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Where? I guess I went a little bit too far away. I went a little too far away. I'm gonna drop all of this stuff. And I'm gonna lead all these zombies away because... What the hell? What the hell? But yeah, if I was married, I definitely wouldn't be playing as many video games either, probably. But that's the majority of my day. Where did all these zombies come from? This is fucked up. Go gather these guys down here too. This one's gonna die, but I think I got my safe house kind of well set up. Yeah, it's a party over here. Party over here. How'd that zombie get me? That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. I'm just gonna let her get eaten real quick. At least you get to do that. You get to restart. All right. Let's see here. I don't know where I'm starting at on this, based on this. I think somewhere in here? Is Echo Creek a new one? I know West Point is a really bad place to start off when you're new. I tried playing West Point. Just died instantly. I was thinking about switching to Tarkov. Which one's Louisville? Oh, it doesn't have that as an option, but it's all the way up. Yeah, that doesn't look like a very safe area. So you just turn on the TV like full volume and then the zombies stop chasing you and just stay by the TV? I was thinking about playing some Tarkov and hating my life for a little while. Okay. So they can't get, like, past the TV at all. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go see what's over in West Point here. We got 6 points. We'll just go with fitness for now. I just want to see what it's like over here. Interesting. This area is raining. Okay. Yeah, I need to turn down like the zombie population and stuff like that so I can actually survive by myself, because there's just too many. And there's no way for me to... I don't have enough ammo or anything like that to be able to use weapons. Find like 2 bullets here and there. All right, let's break some line of sight here. Try to figure out like what part of Rosewood I'm in, or where I'm at. Where am I? Oh, completely ran away from the town. I started on the outskirts and completely ran away from the town. I just wanted to see what this area was like, basically. And who knows, maybe I'll pick up something good and be able to stay here. I don't know how they got aggroed on me from that far. What's the longest you've been able to survive on this? Two years! That's crazy. I haven't survived more than 2 days. Okay. What are these, like apartment buildings? They gotta be. I don't think I want to be in here. Seems like a really bad place to be. Hell yeah. I did that on my first time playing, but I couldn't find anything from there. I just didn't know where to go. So, I mean, I survived more than like 3 days, but I also didn't keep playing. We'll just keep on trucking through here. Clearing out one supermarket. Canned goods? Hell yeah. I guess this is a school. Or a prison or a cafeteria or something like that. This looks like a school. Yeah. I don't think you find anything good in the schools. At least last time I went in there. Ah. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. That would be the good thing about the school, I guess. Maybe pens and pencils. I don't think I'm going to bother with the school right now, though. Get some exploring in. Hell yeah. I feel like everything looks different on Build 42, like it just doesn't seem the same at all. It doesn't seem the same at all. Like, I feel like all the housing placement is different. Lots of groups of zombies. Oh, nope. Was gonna try to use the house to get away from that. Alright. So I can't see shit. This is worn. That's great. I also didn't know that Project Zomboid was that old. You said you've been playing for like 10 years? Hell yeah. I think I bought it for 20. The best $10 I ever spent was Rust. I bought Rust, I want to say in like 2013 or something like that. I haven't played it in a long time, but I had a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I went in there because I was getting tired of being chased. Oh yeah, it's way more popular than what it used to be. I played it before it was even close to what it is now. Like, it was actually... You had to find individual blueprints. There was so much hacking. There was so much hacking. It was terrible. But I had so much fun anyway. Like, even through all the hacking and people just cheating and griefing and stuff like that, it was mostly Russians. It was mostly Russian people. And... But it was funny. Usually. Because they'd be playing, like, the Russian national anthem and stuff like that. And just, like, flying around, shooting you and headshotting you. It was insane. They were insane. But I did get a laugh out of it. Like, the game that I've been playing the most lately is probably this right now, but I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. I beat it basically twice, almost twice now. The hell is growling? I just want to see what's down by this river, if there's anything at all. I don't think there is. Not, at least not for a long time. But I love Arc Raiders. I go on there and I troll a lot. I'll go into Stella Montes and just start PvPing. Talk a little shit. Actually, who's in my friend's channel right now? Nobody I want to talk to. Most random of zombies. Just chilling out here on the riverbank. Wait, what? Your mama's so ugly she make children cry banter? I think that's like a different terminology than what we would use over here. I don't even remember all the Your mama jokes that we used to say We haven't used them in a long time now. Oh, there's a dock. Can I get a boat out here? There's no boat. That's disappointing. Why are there so many zombies in this area? Seems like a weird place for zombies to be hanging out. In a van down by the river. Oh, well, neither do me and my friends. Like, that's why I'm chilling in my own channel right now, because I did start streaming on Twitch. I mean, sorry, TikTok first. And, like, the growth was crazy. Like, I would get random follows, like, constantly there. But they were less loyal. And my friend called himself his own slur, and I got 3 flags for it. And then I just stopped getting viewership at all completely on there. So sometimes I gotta back out of their channels and you know, keep like just chill in my own channel and kind of talk to myself for a while. Like, there's no actual hate or anything like that. There's just no bounds with jokes or anything like that with most of my friends. And most of them are Hispanic. And they really don't have any boundaries with their humor at all. That's what I enjoy about Hispanic cultures the most. They are way more blunt than most other cultures. They'll just tell you whatever. Yeah, some of my TikToks are pretty funny. Like, I have to cut a lot of stuff that gets said when I'm just recording. But our chats are funny. They're just random banter. Pretty constantly. And just messing with each other. But being a prior service veteran, I don't really get offended by anything. I know there's a lot of people that get offended by a lot of stuff these days, but I just take everything with a grain of salt, you know? It's all basically a joke. Not a fan of our politics or anything like that. That's the only thing I won't talk about. Probably is politics. I just hate politicians. Also stemming from being prior service military. This doesn't look like a safe place. None of these cars have wheels. I have no idea where I'm going, though. They really do. Politics and religion. Two things I won't ever talk about. Am I not able to go that way? I was curious to see if I would run into a horde there or something. But yeah, for me, if there's, as long as there's nothing hate speech or anything like that, feel free to, like, just be yourself, man. Like in my channels and all of that stuff. You can join my Discord if you want. That link keeps popping up every 2 seconds. It's supposed to be every 10 minutes, but it seems like it's every 2 seconds. You can feel free to join that, though. We are on late pretty often. And then I think when it's morning here on the weekends, it's nighttime for you guys. Oh, it's too dark for me to read. I should have read while I was over there. Too old for Discord. So I'm fairly offline when I'm not working. Did it ruin gaming for you? I think it made it better for me. Because now I can have, like, I mean, I have, like, different groups of gaming buddies that I end up joining. And it keeps me from, like, leaving other people out. So we can all be chatting and then we can all switch teams and all that stuff. So I think it, for me, it made it better. Sometimes I end up going on these long treks in this. I understand that I work from home. I do school from home. I'm on a computer almost 24/7. Minus the... Sorry, my beard and mustache started itching. Minus the time that I'm sleeping, I'm on a computer almost the entire time. And normally, I'm a person that's in the gym for 2 to 8 hours a day, too, on top of work. So, with school, work, and then streaming, because I want to build that community I was talking about, and like build a video game and all of that stuff with the community. I'm just on a computer constantly now. I try to stream every single night. And I just decided to start using Threads and TikTok both to start promoting instead of streaming on TikTok. But I just did a couple logos for one's for a band. Did a couple logos this weekend. I did 3 of them, I think. Let me see here. Let me see. This dude, he's funny as hell. He's one of my best friends in the house board gaming. Great guy. Also served in the military with me. That's one I did. Then I did hers. She's also a really good friend of mine that's also a streamer. And then this one. This one is a band called Love Pussy. So I just did that. It's a local band here in New Jersey. They're not really a band, I guess. but it's one of my friends and his brother. And it's kind of like just a joke for the most part. But it's actually really good, too. I don't know if you put any stuff on Spotify. I don't know what... Is Spotify common over there? Where you're at? Or do they use different apps for music? I turned that setting off. Hold on, I'm sorry, dude. I don't even care if this person dies. What's the other command I have to do? The Streamlabs is being so annoying. I turned off these stupid settings and it's still doing it. That is so irritating. Back to dashboard. Go to CloudBot. Paragraph protection off. Caps protection off. Symbol. For some reason, it turned it all back on. Dude, it did it to somebody else earlier. At least when it did it to them, I was able to like figure out how to like get somebody to be unbanned here in Twitch. Like I had it all set up so it doesn't like have somebody else be able to set links, because I don't want people to be promoting their stream on mine and stuff like that. Especially with the artwork stuff. And then the other one, like I have it for making sure that nobody like keywords, anything that's like racist or anything like that. Anything hate speech really is banned. Like it'll actually ban somebody for that. But everything else gets a time out. And I don't really need it. I appreciate that. It shouldn't... I can't make any promises because it's doing its own thing. But it shouldn't time you out anymore. But I do appreciate that. That's it means a lot to me. That's like what I'm most passionate about. Is I do that all for free. Like I don't charge anybody anything for it. Eventually I might, but for now it's just like whoever needs one, like it helps me build my portfolio so that I can eventually like charge money for it. And it'd be worth, and like people can see what I can do. Yeah, the bot is definitely out of control. It's just doing whatever it wants. It's just like, I don't like what you said. I don't like it. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I don't care what the preferences are. Like, all I want on there is the link protection, Zalgo protection, and word protection. So if somebody uses Zal, is that a... Aw, they looked a little clean. I was like, maybe I finally found an NPC. I'm actually surprised I didn't get killed right now. I haven't really been looking at that screen. Had to answer this girl real quick. Never gonna get a wife if I'm, you know, ignoring them. Yeah, she seems pretty cool. I just started talking to her this week. Knows a lot of people that I know. Let's see how it goes. The last person that I met was crazy. Crazy. My area is not good for dating. Not at all. Random thought. Isn't the guy, the actor for Boba Fett, isn't he from New Zealand? Or do I have that wrong? Oh, dude, I have so many. Where I live, so many. I have been... About 10 years ago, I was engaged to be married. And there's a long story for that. Yeah, I can never remember his name. I'm really bad with names. But... dating history... My dating history... Not good. Not good. It's not been good over here. So I'm jealous of anybody that's actually, like, married and has kids and all that stuff, because that's the dream for me. I'm 36 years old now. And, starting to get to that age where I'm starting to be too old for it. Jake the Muss. Oh, dude, I can't find improvements where I live. So I don't know if you've ever heard somebody be called a Jersey girl. It's a thing. A Jersey girl is not what you want in your life, and that's all that I got around me. I need to move somewhere else again. But I have a house and everything. I was like, I miss home. So when I left the military, I came back here. Oh, it's been rough. But if it wasn't so expensive to get a plane ticket, I definitely want to see Australia and New Zealand one day. Both of those countries. I have a couple friends over in Australia. I don't know if this zombie's gonna come get me or not. I don't think so. But last time I looked to see what it was to get a plane ticket to Australia, it was I think $15,000 US dollars. Ozzy is in Ozzy Osbourne? Do people from New Zealand dislike Australians? I know different parts of the world are like very, very different. But I know a long time ago Australia used to be called Little America. I don't even think Australians like us that much anymore because of like our politics and all that stuff. And I can't really blame them because it's crazy over here. Like everything's just so too like extreme anymore. Okay. I don't even think we really have a rivalry with Canada. Except our president pissed off their president. And now he was like saying something about like making Canada part of the US, and now he's talking about Greenland. They're crazy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know the New Zealand accent can be really hard to understand as an American. So is Australian though. I was when I was over in the Middle East, I was serving with a bunch of Australians. And one Canadian, that was the entire Canadian army. But yeah, I met a lot of people from France and Australia, one person from Canada. And I think we had a couple in Italian troops over there. And we had a lot of British too. A lot of Royal Air Force was there. They were cool guys. They snuck me into the British side, so we were allowed to drink more than 2 beers. Because when Americans go anywhere, we get banned from drinking. I always pronounce that word a little bit wrong, I think. Maori? Maori? I think it's right the second way. But, I don't even speak with my typical accent anymore. My typical accent is a little bit harder to understand, like if I'm talking like some of the things I say, like, what'd you eat today? We say our O's weird too here compared to the other Americans. Like the phone. I don't know why we say it like that, like oh instead of oh. But the accent is, I changed a couple things and it sounds very Irish. Like, instead of I change a couple things and it's very Irish, it's I change a couple things and it's very Irish. So very similar accent to Irish. I change a couple things. I change a couple things. Oh, we don't say a boo. Oh, yeah, I did miss the previous. Love asking my Canadian friend the time. It's a boot. It's a boot time. A boat. I don't know. They say it weird. I have a friend that's Canadian that I play games with. He's French Canadian though. He's an interesting fella. If you hop into the streams from time to time, you'll hear him talking. He sounds a little bit different from us. Well, a lot of the guys that I play games with are from like out west and stuff like that, so they sound different from us too, from me. And then my friend James is very well spoken. An educated son of a bitch. But he's cool. He's cool. I don't even know where I'm walking to. I've just been walking this entire time and just chatting. Oh, I think I'm all the way up to Louisville. People from Kentucky, their accent is really hard to understand. Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville. If you say Louisville, it's wrong. You'll get yelled at there. Louisville. But yeah, that guy that it's pretty sick, like that they've been using a lot of people from New Zealand for a lot of movies and stuff like that as actors lately. I think there's a couple of them aside from the guy that plays Boba Fett. We didn't really know much about Maori people here in the US until there's recent actors. Oh, mine. If I'm drinking, mine can be really difficult to understand. Because I start here, we like our words are kind of like portmanteaus, where we just jumble everything up. Like, what'd you eat today? Instead of what did you eat, it's what'd you eat. How you doing? Went across the way to grab myself a beer. That sort of thing. That sort of thing. Okay. New Zealand is kind of mountainous too, right? Like that's where Lord of the Rings was filmed. I'm pretty sure. At least parts of it. I think a lot of movies were filmed in New Zealand. Okay. New Zealand's a fairly small country too, right? It's probably about the same size as the state I live in, if I remember correctly. Quite a bit in the south, so... Okay. Yeah, it looks like a really cool place to go. Like, from the little bits that I've seen about New Zealand. That's kind of like where I live, though. Like, the scenery changes here pretty drastically, pretty quick. Like, you go from city to farmland to beach to like suburb, all kinds of different things here. A lot of wooded areas, but yeah, a lot of the towns here haven't changed in decades either. I mean, they've grown, but they've not changed drastically. Like, where I live is one of the older places in the US. So it's a lot of colonial era houses. This house is from the 60s. I think most of the houses in this area were built by my grandfather. So it didn't really ever change too much. Just updated, I guess. And then there's some areas you're not even allowed to have electric signs here. Electric signs are banned in certain, like, historical areas. Like, out in the woods here, there's like a 250-year-old tea hut or something like that. Where women used to go out and, like, talk shit on everybody, I guess, in the middle of the woods. I've traveled pretty far. I've been, like, walking for an hour. If I had my car, I could have made it so much farther. Hey, look, that person just died. There you go, Neaton. Can I speed up the walking? No, I can't speed up while I'm walking. A lot of zombies here. Right click, walk to. Oh no, it didn't work. I don't think, unless I did something wrong. Oh, there we go. I just can't use the super speed. Okay. There's too many zombies to be doing this. Interesting. Holy shit. Where the... Oh. I made poor decisions. I made poor decisions here. This is so much nicer for traveling. I don't know where I'm at, but screw that area. I'm glad I was paying attention. What's down here? I'll have to look for that setting. Honestly, this is so nice because I can lift up my left hand now and not just hold down the two buttons. I feel like this is cheating now. I'm cold. I don't know how to use this trader, global trader yet. Oh, I know. I was playing on multiplayer yesterday. Yeah, it's a global market mod where you can actually like trade. And then there's supposed to be NPCs. I got a little lag spike there. There's supposed to be NPCs around. But I haven't found them. Like there's a factions mod that I have on. Oh, I guess that setting is on. Oh, there's a gun store I'm not going to be able to get to. Or wait, probably not. I guess it's just an inn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it out. See if I can figure out how to get into Sandbox. Knob Creek hunting? Oh! Shit! Scared me. I don't know where that zombie came from. Maybe I can get some guns in here. Damn it! I wish he would fall over. tired, very hungry, out of breath. Feel like there should be guns in a hunting facility or whatever. There we go. Three, 8. Two, 3, 3. Alright, no more 2, 3, 3. Drink all of that. How many rounds did I pick up? Ooh, 50 bullets. Alright, some good finds in here. Not bad, not bad. She's got her hunting skirt on. Well, how do you reload? I guess I have to open it. Haven't really used the gun in this yet. I'm getting myself in a bad spot now. Not bad though, not bad. I mean, I know I'm attracting way too many zombies. But I mean, I gotta practice, right? It looks like I'm headshotting them, so I'm not sure why they're not dying. They look like headshots to me. I guess I'm not good enough with it. I'm missing it point blank. God damn it. I fucked up. That box of bullets is gone. How far are they? I'm gonna try to get this. Ain't no way I'm getting all the way back there. Not tonight. Try to get as close as I can before I bleed out. Might as well go through the woods. Yeah, that's crazy that it's on a calculation like that. Like, it seems like you should just be able to hit the shots. I know on Build 42 they made it so it's a little bit more of an aiming mechanic. I guess she doesn't know how to get around the river. Yeah, I don't have anything for bandages right now. So hopefully I can make it back to Muldral and just die there. It's a long trek though. Long trek. time is it? 11:30. Think I got about a half hour left in me before I have to go to sleep. Finally a bridge. I'm not making it. She's gonna bleed out first, I'm pretty sure. She's too tired. One of my friends recently said I should like 3D model myself a jelly jar so that I can piggyback off a peanut. I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think that's for me. I gotta get all the way down here. I mean, it's not a bad idea what she had, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I want to be a jelly jar. Is Peanut famous over there in New Zealand too? Or in Thailand, rather? Oh, dude, he's so funny. He is definitely one of the funniest streamers. I've been following him for a while. Before he blew up. They cook with, like, peanut oil? You know who the burnt peanut is? Or am I not, okay. The streamer, the burnt peanut, he streams a lot of Arc Raiders. He is funny. He's, like, probably the most famous streamer right now. Yeah, he's super funny. His clips are hilarious. They're, that's what my friend was saying that I should do is, like, piggyback off of his. Fame? And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't really care about being famous or anything like that. But his clips are super funny. He's a VTuber. Oh no, no, not the peanut butter. Um, but he's like a VTuber kind of, except he's a peanut, and it just works. It's funny. It's so funny. That's all right. I understand. I'm in meetings all day, so I get it. I think I'm heading the right direction. I need some lights. I think my draw is up this way. I'm infected now. Heck yeah. It's up farther. Are you in a meeting for school? Yeah, that's always the fun thing in meetings that don't apply to you. Like, for me, it's other people doing things wrong. Okay. So you know a bunch of different languages then, huh? Oh my lord, this stupid nightbot. This stupid nightbot. Barely speak English. Do you just like teaching I'm gonna have to get that fixed or turn off Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to turn off Streamlabs because it's just well, the cloud bot or whatever, the Streamlabs cloud bot. Okay. And they just speak English there, or? I figured English wouldn't be that common over in China. I know it's fairly common in like Thailand and other countries. Like, it's not taught well, but I know it's common. Okay. Do the translators usually do pretty well? Like, well studied? Or do people get confused a lot? Okay. Yeah, the translators that we have here, not very good. Like, I have to use translators fairly often. Because I work in the insurance industry and we have a lot of immigrants from all over the place. So, a lot from Russia, a lot from China, a lot from Korea. And we have, like, translation services and that, they don't usually do too well. Like, it seems like the person's really confused or they start arguing. Really? I felt like it wouldn't be too much immigration in New Zealand. I feel like, I don't know, here in the US, New Zealand isn't like a spot most people say they want to go to. I like mountainous areas and stuff like that, and I like, so I really like Scotland. Scotland was a really fun place to be. So do we. And then we have people that are like super anti-immigration. And like, I get it. There's like a bunch of politics and things that like do kind of ruin the economy, but that's been like a major topic here in the US. What's the lifestyle like? Like, is it drastically different? Oh, I gotcha. So it's not like a rainy place like Britain is. Mountain biking is pretty big over there, right? There's, I think, a lot of the more popular mountain bikers here are from New Zealand. Oh, yeah. Every once in a while, I see somebody from Britain here. But it's not very common. That's awesome. Where I live, it rains a lot. It's actually been pretty sunny here. We got a lot of snow. We got a lot of snow recently. We got like 2 feet of snow. Which is about... I forget what it is, but for centimeters. I don't know if you guys use centimeters or if you use feet. I know some countries use imperial and then some use metric. But... Oh! This is one of the Fallout cars that I was talking about. I think it's Fallout. But it needs wheels and everything. But I found one. Okay. Yeah, it's centimeters. I think it would be about 60 centimeters. 60 or 77 centimeters. I'm gonna look that up. I think it's 2.54. So clear 24 times 2.54. Yeah, 60.96 centimeters. My head math is pretty good. I was trying to remember because I'm 5'10", so that's 5 times 12 plus 10, 70 inches tall times 2.54. Yeah, 177.8 centimeters tall. I thought it was about 170 something. So I was trying to do the math in my head. Yeah, I'm a little bit autistic. When I have more energy, you'll hear me say some really random stuff. Like today, I've been sick, so I've been a little bit more on the tired side. Is your wife from New Zealand also? Or is she from Thailand? It's awesome. So you both went over to Thailand for work? Well, I'm not getting over that fence. I'm too tired. Looks like one of my legs might be broken. Okay. China is like super close proximity to Thailand though, right? I always forget that's a country. I rarely see that country name. I know there's a ton of countries that I can't just remember off the top of my head, but New Zealand is one of the more like popular ones to know about here. Australia, obviously, England, all the like major countries, Germany, France, Italy, most of Europe. Then we know Thailand, Vietnam, Korea, China, Russia. And then we end up forgetting about the other smaller countries that are like in the Middle East and all of that stuff. Like, I've been to Qatar, I've been to Korea, Scotland, Germany, England. A lot of us don't even really ever get out of the country because our country is so big that when you go to a different state, it's like going to a different country. Like, it's very different. People sound different, different cultures. And, like, I can drive 15 minutes away and be in a totally different culture than where I live. Luckily, this zombie doesn't realize I'm here. I think it's hilarious. Like, most of the people in England will be like, you guys never leave your country and blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't travel, and they think it's insane that most of us don't have passports. Because but they don't realize, a lot of people don't realize how big the US actually is. Like, Texas is the size of most of Europe. Just one state, almost the entire size of Europe. I'm pretty sure. Like, it covers a really good portion of Europe. I think it's like 40% of it or something like that. Granted, there are a lot of areas that have absolutely nothing. Yeah, absolutely. It would be basically just a bunch of little countries. It almost is a bunch of little countries. Like, with how different each state actually is, it's crazy. Well, I made it. I can bring my guns here. I'm just gonna throw them on the ground. I don't know what this handle is that I picked up. Then I can go kill off this character. They want to be their own country, for sure. Meanwhile, here in New Jersey, we just want North Jersey and South Jersey to be two different states. Because, so North Jersey is, like all city. And then South Jersey is mostly country and suburbs. So we like our vote doesn't count here in New Jersey, like in the southern part of New Jersey. One day, 16 hours, and it's only because I went on a long trek to find a gun. But, yeah, we want it to be two separate states so that the farming side of the state is able to vote for their taxes to be different than the city side and stuff like that. Because, we get charged extremely high taxes when we don't make it anywhere near as much money as they do in the cities, because we're in like farming communities and stuff like that. So that's the reason New Jersey wants to be two separate states. And then Texas just, they want to be their own country altogether. I think they actually tried to secede from the United States. I think there was a vote for it or something like that. Yeah, it gets like that sometimes. Like here in New Jersey, we produce a lot of glass. We produce a lot of we work in the refineries in the cities. We do a lot of different stuff. Like me, I work from home. I don't do any of that stuff because I didn't want to be a refinery worker like everybody else. Join the leaderboard challenges. But yeah, we're a pretty big farming state. Well, we're called the Garden State. So a lot of people think of New Jersey and then think of like the Godfather or like the Mafia and all that stuff and think it's just all city here in New Jersey. But yeah, I ended up joining the military to get away from New Jersey, and then I ended up moving back here. Now, I don't know why I did that. Well, I know why, but definitely could have gone without, you know, coming back here. It's so expensive. I'm on a Texas wage living in the second highest, um, um, second most expensive place to live in the US. Like, there's places in New Jersey that are more expensive than where I live specifically. But state-wise, California is the only one more expensive than us. And I don't know why anybody would ever want to live there. Yeah, home is home. But my home isn't very much home anymore for me. Like, the house that I'm in right now, I grew up here. I grew up in this house, and I do love this house. But most of my friends are military, so they're across the world, all over the place now. And then I don't have much family, so I just spend most of my time in my house. I don't do too much anymore. So, my 30s have been boring so far. My 20s were fun. My 30s, not so much. But I wouldn't mind going somewhere else again. Actually, like, when I was in Scotland, I really loved Scotland. I liked the people that were there. They were super friendly, but not, like, overly nice, like Southern Americans, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Mine wasn't... Actually, during COVID, I got in trouble a lot with the military because I was like, fuck it, if I'm getting all this time off, I am traveling everywhere that I possibly can. So I was just out on, like, road trips every other week, and I had a lot of fun during COVID. I know a lot of people didn't, but I had a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're very Irish in this area. Very Irish and very Italian where I live. And at least it used to be. Growing up in the 90s was different than it is now. But everything that we have is all mostly like Irish pubs and around here, or taverns. We still have taverns. Yeah, we have probably 2 or 3 in every town for the Irish pubs. Oh, I feel like I get along with people in different countries a lot better because I have a dry sense of humor, and dry humor is more appreciated in, like, England, Scotland, and all of that, and Ireland. I don't know about New Zealand. I don't know what it's like over there, what the humor is like, but based on Boba Fett, it seems like dry humor is pretty common there, too. And then, so I feel like I got along with people a lot better over in Scotland than I do with Americans, to be honest. Oh yeah, I like zingers, and I like just dry humor. And like, British humor is probably some of my favorite. Um like the Mighty Boosh, I used to love that little skit with, like, old Greg and stuff like that. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but the Mighty Boosh was funny. Like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, a great movie. Super dry. Oh yeah, yeah, we do that all the time here. My friends are pretty dry. Sometimes ridiculous humor. It varies. It's usually, like, we don't tell jokes. Oh yeah, Monty Python was amazing. I love it. That's what I grew up liking, was that sort of humor. And so most of my friends, it varies. The humor varies. Like, they're pretty funny guys. My gamer friends. Only one of them I actually know in real life. But, my one friend Zach from the military, he's super goofy. So he's goofy and I'm dry, and it just meshes well together. It's hilarious. Because I don't even know how to explain it. You'd have to see the video clip that he has on TikTok to understand like my humor versus his and how it just meshes well. So when we stream stuff, it's super funny together. Because he's like the dumb humor, the dumb American humor, and I'm more like the dry British type humor. So it works well together though. But I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. I have to go to sleep. It's midnight here and I gotta wake up in the morning and go to bed. But I sincerely appreciate you being here. You should definitely stop in and have more chats. You might see me play some Escape from Tarkov or something like that, where I'm gonna be a little bit more energetic, some more funny moments probably. Hell yeah. Work from home is probably the best thing that ever happened because of COVID. But you enjoy the rest of your night. You have a good one.